That boy Diddy. The diddler. Is what they call him.
That's how we starting it
That's
off.
how we started it off.
Hold on, man. Look. Hold on. Before you do the Diddy, man. Hold on. Let me pop a little bottle, man. You know what I'm saying?
We popping a bottle of the diddler?
No, I'm not popping a bottle of the Diddy. I'm not. Rewind.
With you, dog.
Episode 10.
Yes, sir. We back, man.
Episode 10.
We popping the bottles, man. Popping the champagne.
Big 10.
We celebrating consistency. You know what I'm saying?
Champagne.
This is not that Diddy drink.
Nah, this is not.
This is not the Diddy
This
one.
is not spiked.
I feel good because I think I only missed one out of the 10, y'all.
I think maybe 2.
I missed 1.
That's not bad.
2, that's not bad. I missed 1.
I don't know.
You wasn't there for the first. I know that for sure.
I didn't
Hey,
count.
well,
I didn't
that don't
count
count.
to this joint by 3 times.
Hey,
But they'll never know about that.
Yeah, right. But Nick been a part of all of them though. That's the
niggas say
thing.
consistency. What y'all popping bottles for then?
I gotta pop it somewhere where I ain't finna break a screen.
Oh yeah.
Let me grab one time.
That's true. Let's see what.
All right, now.
Shit, on the pod said it's crazy.
I got it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Ooh.
All right, fuck it though. We in
Yeah,
it though.
yeah, on the pod set.
Yeah.
That's like Gil's Arena.
Pod.
That's like Gil's Arena be doing.
Hey, pull me up there.
Nah, for real.
Goddamn.
The
I need
mic's
some of
still
that
working
bubbly.
this joint.
Is that mine right there, Nick?
Yeah.
Alright, baby.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I got you.
My boy. Appreciate it,
Consistency, man. I like that word. That's what everybody need. That's what most people need, bro. And a lot of people give up because they lack it.
Okay, I'll take a little some.
Hey, man.
Toast 10, episode 10, man.
Yeah, episode 10.
Yep.
So now, what was you saying about Diddy?
Oh yeah, man. Man, the diddler doing his diddler thing.
I do what I want, no Diddy.
You feel what I'm saying?
So his trial is set for May
Yeah, man.
for his latest
Right.
sex trafficking charges.
Yeah, and they still not trying to let that boy out. That man, he went up for another appeal and they denied it.
Well, of course,
So,
right?
you
He's a
know.
flight risk. People think he's in danger to the community.
No, fact.
Danger to the community, bro.
You for sure danger to
Yeah.
community.
So it's no way
If
you gonna let
anything,
him.
Any man who's
If
drunk,
Come
anything,
out.
they think he gonna be on another island by tomorrow.
So you got to sit there at least until May 2025, and we already know he's not
They say
coming
he
out
having a
no
rough
time
time.
soon.
They
He's
say-
not coming out
Yeah.
ever. Actually,
I don't think so.
I think ever.
You
You
think
say
they really
ever?
gonna
Yeah,
whole
ever.
life on that man?
So I
Nah,
think
I don't see that.
so. Remember that video, surveillance, him walking with the trench coat with his posse, and they said, "Come here." And that's when they arrested him. That was it. That was the last of him seeing free life.
I don't think so. I don't think so either, nigga.
For one, we ain't heard no evidence that would like technically get you life in
We
prison.
ain't.
Never.
We ain't.
We haven't.
We
But
ain't.
this
We
is-
got it.
They
We got
got
it.
it.
We got to
Hey,
see that
federal-
it even exists
You
though.
can, yes, we need. It has to be. First off, they can have it. It has to be proven. Niggas get off on shit that they done did every day. It has
too much
to be proven.
documentation. There's a lot of documentation going on right now. Like, there's not a lot of things that's flowing in Diddy's favor.
Diddy
the
can
only
sign a
thing, the
deal.
only way he could get free is he's gonna have to like
Do a
he's gonna have
deal.
to- no, you're gonna have to talk about some people. You're gonna have to bring some other people into this. Then that's the only way he could get free. But will Diddy bring some people into this? We don't know.
For immunity,
I
Spud.
don't know.
Come on, Spud.
It's R. Kelly getting out.
Come on, Spud.
It's R. Kelly getting out.
R. Kelly different.
It's-
He ain't got
no,
nobody
I'm
to
asking,
use.
Do you think
He
he's
ain't got no
getting out?
leverage.
Do you think R. Kelly's getting out?
I don't know, man. R.
I
Kelly.
Do you?
think his best chance is like the people that's coming to speak out against him, like how reliable is they as like real sources. 'Cause
Yeah,
you,
this
you already
Diddy
you already
shit
got
different.
you already
This
got
shit's
like
worse, fam.
you got like one person
This
already
is
that's been
worse.
found
No,
that they was lying.
Nah,
Bro,
They
R.
already
Kelly-
found
R.
one
Kelly
person that
shit
was
worse.
lying. It could be some more.
Diddy's in trial for multiple things right now. He's
Nah,
in
I ain't
trial
gonna lie.
for-
Yeah,
for-
Diddy,
for
Diddy,
Tupac,
and, yeah.
for sex trafficking charges. It's more.
Nowhere in there do it say Tupac.
Nah, but he is.
What you
on
mean
he
nowhere
is, 'cause
near?
they-
Like,
you know they got
it's-
Keefy D in there. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Keefy
bro,
D,
it's
but-
facts. Facts is
When
that
they arrested him,
Keefy
bro,
D.
they announced the charges. Nowhere in there said nothing
And him
about
having
murder.
him having drugs in the drink. That was one, or drugs in the
GHB.
like giving them drugs.
It is
unknowingly,
investigations for
unbeknownst to them.
Keefe D getting paid $1 million from Diddy about the
Yeah.
whole. Yes,
Because they still
That's been an investigation for 20-something years.
no, it's been
bro,
an investigation
like-
now because how long has Keith been
Keith
in this
D-
situation?
Keith
This is
been?
what I
Keith
say,
D
man.
been saying that about Diddy, bro.
He
like,
has.
But now
this-
Diddy has been under fire. This is the best time to investigate this shit and literally to try to take this shit more serious.
This what I'ma
Because
say,
everything
though.
has been paid off and been
That
like you
nigga-
said. Like how you know
I don't
how you
see
know
it.
that shit wasn't paid off. And so that's the reason why we wasn't be able to get the chance to take it more
How
serious.
do you know? Like we gotta be able to see a paper trail, and I don't think there's no trail for that one.
Yeah, what's it? But he got some trails for some of a whole lot of other shit. He got a lot of other trails.
Yeah, nah, he's fried on.
He's
a lot
fried
of
on a lot of.
People
If
can say
it's not
anything.
that trail, if it's not that trail, if it's not that, he's on some other trails. Goddamn
People
it,
can
he's
say
under
anything.
fire
So,
for.
like,
He's good.
it's some trail he's on.
It's some bad trails, Nick.
Man, yeah. Diddy, he not. It's
Yeah,
not
man.
looking good, but they gotta.
It's
prove
not
it.
looking good, bro. It's not looking like he. It's looking to the point when I saw him walking, I was like, oh yeah, last free moment, Diddy.
Man, but he could do a deal for immunity. It's plenty of stuff, man. You got tapes. Diddy ain't, bro. It's been said that Diddy had these tapes for specific times like this and stuff like that. So,
You get to telling on other people, man. You'll get yourself some time off.
hey, man.
He just gotta find somebody that they want more.
What loyalty do he have? A lot of people say he got Biggie shot. Shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
Wouldn't be
everything.
surprised.
Well, that's the
Every-
word.
everything
I'm
is
trying to
to-
go off of like what's actually been right
Yeah.
now, but that could
Well,
be very true. But right, that's right. For right now, Diddy is under.
Well, I don't know.
Some other charges.
I think that Jaguar Wright got a point. I think she got a point about what she
I don't be
talking
trying to
about.
hear nothing she saying.
Hey man, what she saying through all what she got. It's a couple little truths in there. Trust and believe. That whole stuff about Bieber, even the whole stuff about my boy Usher.
We can see the
It's
video.
hard
I feel like
to-
she
we
just
see
she
the
just
videos. We
recites.
already,
Yeah, she just recites things that we kind of already.
Hey,
she's
that
just bringing
Justin-
them back to light.
That Justin Bieber and all niggas ain't know. I ain't know about no Usher.
About Usher?
About Usher being did him and Diddy messing around and
You're not gonna hear
How he
about a lot
was
of
doing
things,
it.
Rob.
Like-
You're
But
not gonna
he
hear
just
about
said
it.
we-
The,
But
the
it was
body,
already,
the
like,
bodyguard,
speculate, yeah.
the bodyguard be saying though, like that's like amongst them, like that was like rumors and like amongst the
always been,
camp
like,
and stuff like that.
speculation.
You hearing stuff and like you like what?
Y'all really-
he
y'all
went to
really-
the hospital last night. What? He was bleeding from his what? Like
I'm
That-
talking
first of all,
about.
that's crazy.
So the Justin Bieber, y'all don't think that's true?
Justin Bieber
Well,
is
yeah.
very true. Do you
I
not
think it's
hear
true.
what
Yeah.
Justin Bieber has said out
It's 100%
publicly?
true.
I'm just saying, I think it's obviously true. She not telling us
She's not,
nothing. Like there's
not
there's
anything that like we
news.
havenent heard before.
I could have told you that he messed with
Bieber
Usher.
was a
I coulda
victim
told you that he
of
messed
being
with
a
Justin
child
Bieber. Like,
star, bro. Has point blank period. If I don't know if they got a documentary yet, but his documentary would be one of the greatest because he was one of them victims for real of a child star.
Oh yeah,
And
he got a doc coming.
he's probably got broken out of it now because he's a grown ass fucking man. But the shit that Bieber went through, y'all, like yeah, y'all know y'all seen that Drake and Josh shit. Bieber was on some probably times 5 worse than that.
Nah.
Drake, how they had Drake was fucking crazy, bro. That
They
shit
said
was
Drake was
wild.
wilding.
Drake,
Yeah, from Drake and Josh.
Drake,
What you mean?
They say,
he was wilding because the bro, but his whole childhood, he was imagine being like 10 years old or 11, however you are, and you on this whole set, your parents not away, and you stand the night with this whole director, and the director is a fucking child. So he have you,
You
like
know, it's something going on.
so that's what I'm saying, but that's how Justin Bieber, you know what I'm saying, it's not in the acting, but he was doing some acting, right? But he was mostly in the music industry with higher executives who thought he was, first of all, a woman Jim can get any girl he wants. We could utilize this child star to get all the teens, all the women.
What they
and-
said, a chick magnet.
Chick magnet, and he's an adorable young little boy, blonde, cute eyes, adorable. He can sing very
Adorable
well.
is
We're gonna
crazy.
take advantage of him. So Diddy, did you not see all these fucking videos of Diddy and Bieber together? And he's a little kid. He said, "Yeah, with," and then he said, "Yeah, how come you didn't?" You know, well, I didn't know it was, but it's just like this is what we seeing on video. We don't know what the stuff is happening behind the scenes. And then he was going out crying for Billie Eilish. Saying, I do not want Billie Eilish to go through the same things I went. Come on, bro. Yeah, like it's a lot of things, bro, that it's about to come out. So with the whole Usher was a child star too. Yeah. Chris Brown was a child star too. Bow Wow was a child star too.
All them people be sick, bro. I would say Diddy got some names he can give up. It was plenty of people that was probably praying on Justin Bieber.
Jay-Z.
It was interviews of like the interview host feeling all up on him. He like,
come on, bro.
He like, dude, I'm 14.
Odell Beckham.
I'm 14, bro.
Odell Beckham.
I'm 14, bro.
I don't know. I watched that video too many times.
What happened with Odell?
Nah, that was a wild video.
If we watch, we need to watch the video because the thing is, I watched it so many times. So it's a video in the club. Odell Beckham, Trey Songz, Justin Bieber. Yeah. I watched this too many times to the point I'm like, what else could be happening in this situation? It's a situation where Trey Songz, Corden doing this, Odell turning it up out of nowhere. Justin Bieber head pops up from look like he was damn near.
Yeah, I did.
You know
see
what I'm saying? Pops up and just looked it was so quick. I'm like, what is going on?
That video was fake.
But how can that be fake though? You know?
I didn't even think it was really Justin Bieber.
That's crazy. It was Justin Bieber.
Yeah,
so it's just like, it's like these situations is happening, and it's like, what is really going on, y'all? Like, and I'm like, I kept watching, like, what the hell? Like, Odell, what are you on, bro? You know what I'm saying? But I know y'all be hearing about Odell.
All these people be on the same stuff, bro.
Yeah, I know y'all be
at the parties, man.
He be at the parties, man. I be like, y'all.
Be at them parties, man. Jaguar Wright was talking about them parties,
man. It's just y'all. All I'm saying, these people. Look, man.
You talking about Jaguar, right? Like, she need to be worried about Jay-Z and Beyonce right now.
Hey, Jay-Z,
they put a C&D on her, huh?
Yeah, I know they finna beatbox her with lawsuits left and right.
She dragged their ass into it too. And I'm telling you, bro, Diddy might have Jay-Z on some shit. Beyonce might be on some shit. Hey, I hate to break it to you.
I don't want to throw them out there yet.
You're right, man. These are all allegations, man. These are all allegations.
Allegedly.
But the whole but the things I'm saying about the Bieber was actually on video.
Yeah.
I kind of want to mention things that we can see and things that we've heard and things that came out and that's actually in the documents that the courts is actually trying to testify. Well, like Cassie, you know, it's things that's happening. And it's just like, well, when it's always like when one thing, it's always gonna be another.
You can't get life for beating your girl though. I'm gonna need some more evidence than Cassie. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, but you can't get life for that. Only that, but you can get life for art like that plus some other stuff.
Well, I think his trial is set.
Just running the shiesty organization for the last 25 plus years.
We'll find out on the trial,
that can be.
It's dirty. It's grimy. It's slimy. I get it. But that don't sound like life in prison to me.
Well, he might not be in prison.
Man, if I don't hear nothing about like
him trafficking part, I ain't gonna lie.
And trafficking does.
Well, flying out women been like, that's just a thing, bro. Like I don't know how we gonna get around that. Like everybody gonna be in jail then if that's the case. If flying out,
they caught Diddy
holding people hostages.
They got to be proven though, like who he held hostage. Like
I mean, the same. You have like multiple, like over 100 women that's been held hostage and coming out.
Hold on, but did you know the lawyer that like filed those?
Tony Busby.
Yeah. Houston lawyer.
Yeah. What's up?
SJ Prince lawyer. SJ Prince. I know you ain't really want to go into that territory, but we can go there. Like that's SJ Prince lawyer. You know that, right? So you got to connect the dots.
Yeah.
Why would Jay Prince have a problem with Diddy?
That's true, but
why?
But before Tony Busby,
could it have something to do with Drake?
Who? What?
You got to think about it.
You think Drake?
Diddy put his hands on Drake, right?
Yeah.
Him and Jay Prince fall out.
Yeah.
All this happens. This
didn't
like
he piss on him?
These are the alleged rumors.
What's the rumors?
These are alleged rumors that
Diddy
slapped and urinated on Drizzy Drake.
Yeah,
that's where he got the Drizzy from.
That's
where he got the Drizzy.
See, these allegations are sick.
But look, exactly.
These are, but I can't deny it if it's true.
But the piss thing been a thing for like
the
years.
They said that he pissed on his leg.
They said that back like
crazy.
See, I was there too.
You gotta think about it. Ain't this the perfect opportunity like to go ahead and like take your enemy down? He already down. Why not kick him? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. Pissing on somebody That's like they look at you like
because the lawyer talking about we're gonna have a list of people that's that we're gonna expose and everything within 30 days. The list of names never came out.
Bro, I hate when they
can we even really
you
trust
with
this
that?
lawyer, bro?
I hate when they bait you with that. They be like, oh yeah, they try to use that as like their escape plan.
You better off,
and they never drop the names. Like,
you better off just not even giving a timeline.
Well, this is what I say. We gotta find out on trial. Diddy gotta go to trial. Jay Prince lawyer gotta go to trial, and we gotta see what's gonna happen, man. Cause OJ got off, Snoop Dogg got off. There's plenty of people that done got off in sticky situations. If Diddy did it, obviously I feel like, he should catch that bullet. You feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
But moving on to other trials, man, we got the Dolph trial. They found, or they sent Dolph's killer to. Didn't he get life?
He got life.
Yeah, so he got life.
I mean, that was expected. I mean,
and the nigga didn't even get paid.
Camera, didn't get your money.
Tripping.
Your co-conspirator only got $800. Then he told on everybody.
Everybody, let it loose, man. So it's like that shit, and it's good to see, a case like that be solved and closed in the right way. That just, we add that to the side that's done correctly.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what
bro,
I mean?
but to agree to like $800.
Yeah, bro.
Well, they agreed to 50.
They
agreed to, I think, 100,000. Like they were supposed to split like 50-50 or whatever. It was two of them. So that's what they agreed to.
He got
so I guess after it happened or whatever, like Big Juke was like, it's too high
everybody
right
going
now.
Down, yeah, for sure.
It's too high.
It's too high right now. I can't pay your money.
They should have known though.
So he just gave him like a little $800 just to hold him over or whatever. Then
they should have known it was gonna be
and
too high.
And then didn't he die? He got shot and killed too.
Yeah.
So shit. Look at that. Crazy. Look at that. Look at the world.
I think the only thing we waiting to see now is like what this means for Yo Gotti. Like
that's crazy.
Yeah, see him. Yeah, man. Cause they talking about he the mastermind behind all of it.
Put a dark cloud over your image for sure.
Yeah. Shit. Even you know what I'm saying? Who else? It was something else. Somebody used to say he was involved in some other killing too, man. Yo Gotti been in the mix, man. Let's put it that way. Goddamn, I ain't even know. Yeah, I thought he was caked up with Angela Simmons and you know what I'm saying, bro. Living life, man. My nigga still got his hands in the streets.
He had a life. He had a life before Angela.
Hey man, I'm just glad that they finally found the person that killed him. Got the trial set and done.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh man, they got this shit with Chris Brown back in the social media, man, dragging this man. You know what I mean? Like he did not really single-handedly save R&B himself.
I mean, they can try to do whatever they want to, but we already been down that alley. Like he already got his punishment. He got his lashes.
Yeah.
The whole documentary. What they call?
What we even talking about? Man?
They calling it Quiet on the Set. And there's a domestic abuse documentary coming out about Chris Brown. Basically, I believe it's other females that are trying to come out and say that they are victims of domestic abuse from Chris Brown. What I don't understand is why do we continue to label this man as a abuser?
You want to go down that? That route?
I do, man, because
that's sensitive because certain women still. I mean, just be able to to be able to really say how you feel because when some women will look at that very sensitive, bro.
And this is I'm not trying to be insensitive.
Them hoes capping, man. Them hoes capping, Kano, man.
I'm not trying to be insensitive.
Them hoes capping.
This is what I say though. This is what I say.
Yeah.
I understand that it's women that go through that on a regular basis. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not naive to that thought. What I'm saying is we're talking about Chris Brown, right? Do people not deserve grace and forgiveness? Right?
So yes, they
say he already got his lashes.
So I've had conversations that they'll say yes to that. So,
okay, right. So if we say right that we're going to give somebody grace and we're going to give them forgiveness, and we continue to bait that in front of them, and continue to ridicule them and stab them in their back when it comes to that, right? Me personally, I just feel like Chris Brown has revamped himself. I feel like he's came out and he's done a better job.
So pause to that, because this is where the women would come in and debate what you just said, revamp. The thing is, they don't care if you revamp. So
they are gonna hold grudges.
Yeah, and this is not to that particular incident and situation. It's unfortunate because I asked that same question because I was a little bit younger though. I was probably around like 21. Like this, like I've had a conversation with some people and I said the same thing. Like, why y'all still hold Chris Brown to this? And then after I had these conversations, they said that for that particular incident and that situation, that it doesn't matter if you revamp. You did it.
That's understood.
And this is crazy that they have that. You just got that. Let's get that on your record.
I think Rob said the word of the day though, not naive, and that's something I'm just not like. I think it's very convenient that y'all like picking like strategic time periods like to like go after these people. Where was all these allegations before? We just gonna ignore that? I get like every time we get the asking like why y'all ain't been say something, everybody be like, oh, you can't ask them that like that, like that's they was hurting, like they got to come out in their own time.
But
like,
they come out in a documentary.
How come like when everybody get to start getting sued and exposed, and you seeing Diddy paying Cassie and everything, now all of a sudden the feelings change? What happened?
And
that's tough. That's tough because I know,
bro.
I do know some girls that like have dealt with like sexual assault or sexual abuse to some or domestic violence, and they choose not to speak on it. So I do understand that, but yeah, whenever you do come out and whenever everybody's ganging up on the one person and you got like a lawsuit going on and everybody decides they want to come out now, I do find that like a little sketchy, like that Me Too.
And I do feel, honestly, I do feel like he did serve his time. He did his. Yeah. He lost his endorsements. He took his hits.
Like his career can never be where it was projected to be.
Yeah. He hasn't been able to perform.
And I feel like
when is the last time you seen Chris Brown perform?
Chris Brown's always performing. What are you talking about?
Besides his tour.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's
always on stage.
He just can't perform.
That's why I say like we already moved past.
We already perform at the Grammys. He's not gonna perform at the BET Awards.
But besides the stage, where else has Chris Brown performed?
That's what I'm saying.
On his tour,
he's not performing at like the BET Awards.
That's my point. That's what I was saying.
That's about like the only thing
we haven't seen him be able to perform on those type of stages since that happened. So that I'm bringing this back to my point of forgiveness and grace. If you say that you're going to forgive somebody, you say you're going to give them grace, then you have to give them that. And that means that you can't hold somebody to what they did, 2 years ago or 6-7 years ago.
A long time ago.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you don't have to forget that, but you have to forgive it, because then for those women that feel offended by when somebody says, I don't feel like he should be treated like that, those women are probably holding on to that, and that's probably holding them back. You know what I'm saying? And
holding them back,
holding them in terms of like mentally. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's a sensitive subject that they haven't dealt with, and that can hold you back. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ain't good in the mental or your spiritual because you're clinging on to something, that's like when somebody got abused when they were younger, you feel what I'm saying? And then they hold on to that all the way through their life. Like that can hold you back from certain things because of the way, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm not saying this to be insensitive again, but I'm just saying put it in the perspective. This is what gets me through shit, and this is why I always forgive. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you could be too forgiving, so that is a thing too. So just be careful. But when I think about God and I think about all the shit that we be doing, bro, everybody sin. Everybody do something. And if you say you don't, you capping. Yeah. And the way we're supposed to live, or the way that the things that we should be doing, we ain't always doing. But he forgives us, and he gives us chances, and he still gives us blessings. So if he can forgive us, why we can't forgive each other? You feel what I'm saying? Because ain't none of us sitting in the city of God.
Yeah, at the end of the day, let my dog sing, man.
That's all I'm saying is, man, let that man be a great father and let that man
rock out.
be a legend, bro.
Let
like, respect all that. Because when Chris Brown stopped doing what he been doing and when he just hang it up, people, I'm telling you, bro.
They're going to be sick.
Bro, when Chris Brown out here, people are going. It's going to be a hole missing in R&B. So I don't know. I just want him to be appreciated. You feel what I'm saying? Especially in music, bro. Like, there is no way Chris Brown should not be performing at the Grammys, at the fucking Super Bowl, wherever. That shit is crazy to me. So I don't know, man. That's just how I feel on that, bro. I ain't mean to get all strong about it, but I just don't. You know what I'm saying? God damn, bro.
It was a money long topic.
The cost of an album, right?
She had, so basically, she was going, I forget where she was. I dropped the article in there. So I think she had an interview with Apple Music. I think this was with Zane Lowe.
Yeah.
And one of her topics was basically talking about the cost of an album and all that went into it to actually doing like your first studio release album. And it was interesting to see like this is all that they have to come up with in order like for that budget in order to produce your album, like your first like album on a label.
And what was on there?
So let me see here if I can get to the
I don't think I've seen this
the
list.
dollar amounts. I'm trying to skip past like.
So it's like showing like what the whole budget is.
So she was like, all right, right here. She said, so now she said, so, you know, she's going through like, yeah, you got to book studio time. You got to go through the whole 9 with that. So she said the last album was 19 songs. So let's say I posted something on the page. Typically for a 12-hour block is like $1,200. And then the session engineers like 75 to 100 an hour. So after you add that up and you do like 7 sessions a week, that's about 10,000 sessions alone.
Yeah.
And then mixing is like 2,500 to 10,000 a track. Working with, you know,
That's a track.
yeah. 25, yeah. And she said, and she said 19 tracks.
That's the label.
She said 19 tracks, so that's 190,000 on the high end, depending on if you're working with like one of the top mixers in the game.
That's what I'm saying. That's a good mix.
And so that's how you know your shit gonna go.
Yeah.
But that's like when you trying to fuck with Billboard and you trying to actually do numbers for real. Right. That's like when you gotta fuck with them.
Goodness gracious.
And then it's like, but then on top of all that, like you still gotta pay for the beats.
Yeah.
Like you
definitely
still gotta pay for the beats.
That's what I'm doing right now.
So that's probably yeah.
I pay for.
And you probably trying to work with some top producers, so that's like 5,000 to 40,000 a track. And you gotta pay a fee. So yeah, damn near about $500,000.
Yeah.
$500,000
for one take, and they want you to recoup that every time.
Yeah,
that's why they advance it to you.
But then
because they think they gonna get that and some.
You didn't even mention videos, huh?
Nah, that didn't even mention videos and all the stuff that go into that,
yeah.
and all the additional things that go into that.
The pub.
The marketing, that's the biggest part of it.
That's why I'm like, bro, and it's crazy because that's from that label side. I'm just doing it from the independent artist side right now, paying for mixes for each song. I'm probably doing like 75 for like additional mixes.
Yeah,
he's saying 2,500, 3K.
Yeah.
I'm thinking 75 for additional mixes. I'm doing studio time, of course. The beats, right? You gotta make sure the beats is like locked in. Yeah, you got the license and leases. You gotta make sure you have license and leases.
Yeah, gotta get the licensing for.
You gotta make sure it's a lot. It is a lot, but with the label, I can only imagine. There's
budget. A lot that you gotta go into it because they gotta go into the promotion of it. Like promotion meaning like if we're gonna do merchandise for you, if we're gonna get you on tour, like the tour you gotta pay for the tour beforehand before you can recoup the tour money off sales. So like that's all, you know. I mean, we gotta get you to New York so you can be on this Breakfast Club interviews.
Yeah. That's why I
gotta get you to
keep it independent,
LA
man.
to get you on this big boy interview, like. You know what I mean? So all
that's the loophole they try to keep you in, man.
Your flights.
The second you don't recoup that money, boy, they gonna shelf your music. They gonna hardly put it out. You gonna be steady making tapes like, hey, can I put this out? Can I put this out? They gonna be like, nah, go back to the drawing board. You gonna be shelved for about 2-3 years. They gonna forget about you, and then
There you go.
Now you gotta figure out how to do it on independent for real now.
Yeah. And that be the thing, man. You so recyclable as artists. You feel what I'm saying? If you don't have the leeway, and I think that we have a lot of young artists that are finally getting that power that artists should have had, which is a good look, I feel like, and it's great that Mooney Long is giving a real life insight into what it really takes to go and do this music shit, bro. Because that's just one tape, and you ain't even talking about touring. You're not even talking about all the long nights, all the shit that go into the songs themselves,
right?
And then the transition from the songs into an album, and that whole process and journey is a whole nother thing. So it's like we need more artists giving real insight. Don't just say you can do this shit. Give them, let them know the process, and give them as much as you can, which is what she was doing. So I tip my hat to her. You feel what I mean? Sure. In a lighter note, kind of lighter note, we talk about this Cardi B and Offset, man. So,
man, this has been a mess.
This is man. That's a great way.
I gotta know, man. What's y'all take on that? Like, so hey, primarily the part about her, like, I guess cheating or entertaining Stephon Diggs at the time of her being pregnant.
That's allegedly
entertaining, having sexual relations are two different things.
She was having,
because entertainment means you could, y'all could have been FaceTime, y'all could have been hanging out. You know what I mean? That's one thing while you're pregnant. I feel like you could get off with that, but once you let somebody penetrate you while you're pregnant,
I don't know,
bro. Why you
with
pregnant?
Another man?
Hey.
If you're going to entertain it while you pregnant, while you not pregnant, you going for it for sure.
Hey, this is what I'm telling you, bro. I ain't going to cap.
Exactly.
I ain't going to cap.
You going for it for sure.
And I'm mad, but I ain't mad at that because I
don't know if she is going. I don't think Cardi B did that. I think she just said that to be hurtful to Offset.
You don't think she did what?
I don't think she had sex with that man while she was pregnant.
Apparently, the whole them having that whole back and forth on the internet or whatever was because he found some text messages between her and him. So
saying that confirmed that
supposedly some photos was exchanged. I ain't figured out what that mean yet, but
that's what I'm saying, man. Offset, bro, I'm telling you.
So you think she was just doing it for
it was ill
to hurt his ego,
to hurt that man, especially on the internet where he ended up taking it, talking about he gonna take her for everything. Offset, man.
Oh, he hurt for sure. He working out every day now,
bro.
You see him in the gym? He's doing them curls.
I believe.
I say,
I know how niggas do when they girl.
My thing is, I feel like everybody after their past relationship or past situation,
you try to turn up.
You try to turn up.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
You try to elevate. Mm-hmm. So in Cardi B,
and it's Stephon Diggs.
It
wasn't like no light nigga either.
Look, when academics exposed, all this, he say Stephon Diggs,
but
he say Stephon Diggs been running through everybody. Girl,
that's what I'm saying. He out there, man.
So it could be something like that.
But this is what I say, bro. As Offset, this has been a long time coming, my boy. Cardi B, you can't nobody say Cardi B ain't held that nigga down through longer than she should have.
Look, it really don't matter though, cause whoever Cardi B date, they gotta worry about Offset forever. Like, you don't understand how this go. You don't understand how it go. You don't understand how it go when you had kids with somebody, brother. Y'all tied together for life, brother.
Which is understood. That's cool, but we can be tied. Sierra,
it's supposedly like
Future. Oh, definitely tied.
He was on live one day and the fans were saying the background was Cardi B studio that's in her house. So I mean, and this was after they hold back and forth or whatever. So
hey,
you always gonna be around no matter what.
I'm not saying Stephon Diggs trying to be that nigga that's trying to court Cardi
B. No, he definitely not.
You know what I'm saying?
But what I'm
saying is with Russell, Sierra, and Future. Sierra said, "I'm tired of your shit, Future. I'm gonna take the little Future and me, and we gonna go."
I think that was a little different because I don't think Sierra was ever even the type of person that probably even should have even been with Future or in that environment or whatever. That was probably never her speed.
Sierra from Atlanta.
From a different era, she from the
So
Def era.
Nah, but the thing is that Future been around for a minute though.
Yeah, you got to see her probably
Dungeon Family, all that.
So he probably older than her, right? Or the same age?
Probably.
They could be around the same age. He
yeah.
definitely ain't young or whatever. But
yeah, man. I mean, yeah, she probably liked Future during that time. You know?
Right, which is understandable. What I'm saying is, talking about women. Excuse me. Talking about women and being with men, and you talk about you don't know how it is when you have kids. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't be seeing Future around little Future.
You don't have to see.
I think that situation is like so different because like
I see him around Russell.
You can easily like justify like not having your kid around Future though. Like you can easily justify that. You could be like his lifestyle too wild. I had a kid around. I could see a judge easily being like, all right, she get full custody. Like I see the things he make music about. I see the women here around.
So
I see the drugs.
Future can't come around little Future.
I'm not saying that. I mean, I'm sure he can come around and shot whenever he want to. But like from the perspective that you saying, like, oh yeah, a female can leave her dude and go find better or whatever. When you talking about Future, I think it's easy for a female to be like, all right, I'm tired of this bullshit. Like
that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, and I feel like Cardi B could do that too. Like I feel like Cardi B could go and find a dude that could be her Russell Wilson. I don't fucking know.
Cardi B, Sierra.
I get
Cardi
you.
B, Sierra. That's like two different.
I get you.
Cardi B love. You gotta understand, like she come from the ratchet shit at the same time, so she love a little bit of that toxic shit. Like, don't think she don't.
So you saying she gonna run back to Offset?
I don't think he far away. I think
Yeah.
this is like a momentary thing.
Right, I don't think
Okay.
he far away.
This is like
a
a little tit for tat on the internet, and then we.
Dad, bro.
I
don't
get it.
think
I'm
it's
not
ever
saying,
over.
look, you always gonna be in the door with your baby mama. I'm just saying,
like that don't
all
change.
I'm saying is sometimes they move on. You feel
Bro,
what
what
I'm
Offset did with the whole trying to get her back there on the stage run.
I remember that.
Yeah, bro.
Y'all just take another one of them.
They go too deep, y'all.
Hey, she right back there.
Huh?
That's
All it
funny.
takes is another one of them.
Right.
And she locked back in.
Boy, y'all ain't shit, boy.
She locked right back
Y'all
in.
ain't shit. Man, look, let's get into another part of music, man. I want to get into this J. Cole, man. J. Cole had a response on Port Antonio. I'm not gonna lie.
What's that?
That nigga pen,
Oh, okay.
that nigga pen was immaculate. I'm not gonna cap.
How y'all
bro.
feel about people saying like they don't want to hear from him right now, like, cause
I mean, people entitled to their own opinions,
he
but
decided
why?
not to, you
It
know what I'm
was
saying,
good.
partake in the battle.
It's not even the fact that we don't want to hear from you.
Wait,
It's,
don't
it's the
ridicule
fact.
him then.
It's the fact we don't want to hear from you talk like this after you had a chance to really do that.
Talk
And you
like
didn't
what
do
though?
that.
Like,
He didn't do nothing.
He was
I
talking
don't
like
think he said nothing.
He wrote
like crazy
he
out of
wrote
pocket.
an immaculate apology to Drake.
positive way.
I wouldn't say apology.
He said he left with blood on him. What blood did he get? What blood did he get from that beef?
Because, bro, Drake, you know Drake not fucking with J. Cole. So they say K-Dot not fucking. He sent shots at
Cold blood from like because I'm thinking from an artist standpoint.
And he put out a diss.
I'm thinking about my blood is because the media for sure.
Yeah.
That's one.
Okay.
Oh, he walked out with blood.
I've been
Okay,
taking
he walked
hits.
out with blood on him.
I'm taking hits
Or
from the
if
media.
or if anything,
They on my
just saying,
ass.
like,
Like
I can
they
see that.
they
I
are
can see
quick.
that.
No,
I can see that. I can see that.
no.
Boom, boom.
You put out a diss.
Who?
J. Cole put out a diss.
Wait, what's the diss?
J. Cole put out a diss.
What's the diss?
The diss he took
What's the
back.
diss?
The diss he
The
took
diss
back.
he took
The
back. You
7
don't
minute
remember
drill.
So the thing I was
wasn't
like,
even,
but
like, really a diss.
I even
No,
said
He said it was
no,
a diss.
no.
And he apologized like it was a
No,
diss.
he said he shouldn't have put that shit out. He felt
No,
bad.
I think
And he definitely dissed that man.
I don't think it was
that
a
man
diss,
said he
bro.
ain't got no valid
He
albums.
was taking them
Y'all
little
love
shots.
to forget like the
That is a
course of
diss.
action, bro.
Yeah, but the
you
thing
got to
is-
think. Once he find out the things is about to be exposed about Drake, why wouldn't you back away?
Yeah, so he took his little pen game
Why
with
would
the shots,
you
right?
want to be a part of that?
And he didn't want to go through like a
Because
game.
he
I
friends
could
with
definitely
both
see
of
how
them.
he could say like he got blood on him because like the effect of like Drake like
No,
you getting
no,
killed,
no, we
you
not about
getting
to do
killed.
that. Fuck no.
You
No.
over here getting killed and
You
your
trying to
blood
be- no.
splashing on me,
It's-
bro.
You
Like,
got Drake and
you
K-Dot,
involving me
'cause
in
K-Dot
something I ain't
definitely
even got
took
nothing.
shots to.
You involving me in
You
something
know
I ain't
what?
got nothing to do with, getting your blood all on my shoes.
Hey, we're not even about to do this. Cause I'm tired of y'all. Kendrick.
So I can understand.
We always
Kano
want to hear
point.
J. Cole bars.
I can understand Kano point where he said the blood on him is from like the discourse that was about him during the whole Drake and Kendrick
the media
beef. Like,
and he's still getting slandered.
even though it was Drake and Kendrick, Cole was still getting shot at because of what he did.
But
But what I was saying is that like I don't want to hear Cole talking about how like he can, how crazy I've been going. Like, yes, he has been going crazy on features. Like, he has been doing that. But it's like he still keeps saying like I'm like basically I'm number one who won it. Like I got it for him, and it's like
I got you. That
you had a chance to show that
song or anything that Drake has put out since the beef.
Oh no. Drake is null and void in this conversation right now.
Like, why are we?
That's easily one person that he can still say he's above. So
no,
I mean, it sounds like he got the right to talk his shit. Like,
no, first off,
nah,
Drake is null and void because this ain't got nothing. Like, I don't even know why we bringing up Drake.
No,
anyway.
it's because he's saying like he don't want to hear J. Cole like just talking like I'm the best.
But I don't want to hear Drake talking like he's the best either.
So you think Kendrick the only one get to say something right now?
Yeah, okay.
Right now?
Yeah.
Like saying, like, of course, there could be other rappers that saying, like, they're
Drake
the best.
cannot say he the best.
But
right
Drake
now.
can't say, and J. Cole can't say.
Yeah.
But I think J. Cole,
both of them had the
I
opportunity
thought
to
we
prove
just
it.
saw Drake
Both
say he can.
One got folded up, bro, and the other one backed out.
I ain't gonna lie, both of them two cannot say they're the best right now.
Folded up.
not entertaining the beef, bro. I don't understand like how he like gets like knocked out of like the number one spot or like talk or whatever just because he like chose not to like engage.
It's the fact that he engaged and then he backed out.
He took it, bro. The nigga shot the bullet and freeze time and took the bullet and put it back in the gun.
All right, if we just taking bars at face value though, do y'all think he deserved to be it?
Bro, he has the best pen out of all three of them.
Immaculate.
It sounds like he's talking pretty accurate.
He has the best pen out of all three of them, and I'll say that again.
No, he does not, bro.
Bro, J. Cole?
I don't believe that either.
I think J. Cole got the best.
Immaculate.
J. Cole got the best pen.
I automatically say he do, but I really want to think from like a conscious standpoint. Kendrick or J. Cole, because Kendrick or J. Cole for number one pen in the game, I might lean more towards J. Cole.
I'm saying J. Cole, but artistry, I'm going K-Dot.
Y'all are wrong. Y'all sleeping on Drake when it comes to pen. Y'all talking about pen.
I said I think
Cole
might be third.
No, because pen is about more than just being a rapper, bro. We talking about like making music. Who got the best? Who make the best music?
But that's being an
That's
artist.
like the opposite of what pen means.
That's being an artist.
Like who pins together the best like lyrics, like
metaphors.
Who got the best? Who got the best substance? The best subject matter? Like
well, that comes
MCs.
now that comes down to I think that comes down to like hip hop.
Whose bars
artists.
are more relatable?
Hip-hop artists. Like,
who's the best MC?
That's a hip hop artist, but as far as your pen could be a lot of pen could be shit. Justin Bieber got a good pen.
I mean, but
you know what I'm saying?
The way
Usher got a good pen.
The way we
Billie
use
Eilish got a
pen.
Pen is like you can like R&B like artists. You can have a good pen. Pen is like you're structuring a song.
I'm not saying
that's what I think about pen.
This is what I'm saying.
How you structure your song.
At this moment, I'm not saying of all time. I think all three of them have a say in all of that. All three of their pens are crazy. But as of right now, in the last couple of months, who's been putting out great features and music, bro? That nigga J. Cole has been bodying shit, man.
Kendrick. So he's talking about right now.
Kendrick.
Kendrick's
pen.
Wait, before you say no, who has had the number one record since the whole thing? No. It's no why. No, we're asking.
That's a combination question.
No,
I think it could change.
I asked a reason.
Once Kendrick dropped
you
his
why.
K-Dot, but what does that mean?
So when's the last time J. Cole has had a number one record of all time?
Of all time?
That number one matters.
He's had plenty of number ones.
One.
J. Cole?
Like the one.
And it was with Drake.
First person shooter.
Drake is a better artist than J. Cole, fam.
I'm not saying
we're
not talking artists.
I'm sorry, it's better.
We're not talking artists, and that's why I told you.
Drake
we talking
is a better
pen.
everything person, whatever thing you want to say when it comes to J. Cole. I'm
talking about
J.
but you
J.
keep going
Cole,
off into something
bro.
else.
In the morning, J. Cole was looking up and giving flowers to Drake and appreciating Drake for everything, fam. Like Drake, like they have a personal relationship to where it comes down to J. Cole being a year or two behind Drake and seeing the flowers Drake has gotten and appreciate that Drake was giving him the same flowers, bro. Thank you. So the thing is that he looked up to a Drake, bro. So the thing is for me to say Drake is a better artist, better pen, make better music, J. Cole firmly deep down was believing that. As far as a hip hop, as far as a hip hop head, a hip hop mogul, I think J. Cole feel like he deserves to be, as far as one of the best MCs, as he always says in his music. I always deserve to be the best MCs. He always admits to be at the top of the MCs. Okay, so as far as the top three, he understands that Drake got the Drake effect. Everybody knows about the Drake effect. He had it. It was a point of time. Every time to Drake, it was a Drake touch, bro. K-Dot recognized it to the point that he didn't want to argue it or go against it. But he's always at a point where, if you ready, I'm ready. He was always kind of initiating that with the whole the control verse. He was like always been about it. I'm always ready, but I'm not about to start a beef with you, Drake, right now, because the point is, I understand where we are at. We are at two different trajectories of music right now. I'm not about to just pop off. But right now, the last couple of months with Drake and this whole beef, and for Drake to come out and say, fuck it, right? I'm about to go out and attack him. K-Dot is at the point where strategically, I have years, ammo, pit, like I've gotten better in my craft. I've sat down. I've been in this basement quiet for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's not like I can.
I think you think that they was like scared of Drake. Like, oh, you got the better pen. You the better rapper right now. I think it was just more of a popularity thing. Like, you got the popular vote right now. So we kind of have no choice but to take the back seat.
I don't think he was scared because.
But at the moment that we're living in right now, Drake no longer has that popular vote.
No, not right now.
That kind of flies out the window. Now we got to talk about who really got the best bars here. Like,
and I'm not gonna lie,
when we really get to talking about that, Drake don't really come up in the combo as much.
That's cap. But this is what I'm saying. In terms of pen. As of late,
you in agreement that J. Cole got the better pen.
Yes, I said
the world is in agreement that Kendrick currently has the best pen. So that puts Drake number 3. Like, am I confused here?
No, it's not about. If we talking. So if we talking about right now, I wouldn't say that, because I would say
right now it's K-Dot. I said that. Right now it's K-Dot. It's Kendrick Lamar.
Pen, bro. K-Dot is, bro. This that he started, it has him blown up.
Nah. K-Dot's always been the best, best pen. It didn't come from his diss.
He ain't always been the best pen.
Best pen?
Yeah.
Out of all three of them,
he's always been in the talks of having the best pen.
Kendrick got the better album.
He won the Pulitzer
out of him and J. Cole.
Wait, what's it called? The Pulitzer.
I get that, but
that's about writing.
I can understand.
That's literature.
That's great.
Has Drake ever penned together an album that was like more well put together than To Pimp a Butterfly?
Okay, no, we all Drake, because I think you talk about J. Cole
on the pen level.
So this is what I'm saying.
J. Cole
to the
and
topic.
Kendrick though. Who has had a better album out of J. Cole and Kendrick?
Who's had one? What do you mean? Like
J. Cole best album, Kendrick Lamar best album.
They both have had that.
K-Dot
at times, like.
Good Kid, Mad City.
It's whoever's dropping, honestly. If
Good Kid, Mad City kills any
J. Cole dropping, he the best.
Bro, he's a better
artist, bro. Do y'all really want to
talk
about albums?
Y'all
really want to talk about albums? Really?
Yes.
With Drake?
Yes, because Good Kid, Mad City beats every out of the big three. The big three. J. Cole, Drake, and K-Dot. Who has the better album out of them three? Who was just Complex? Just put Good Kid, Mad City as the best hip hop rap album of all time, bro.
And we're going to listen to Complex when it fits our narrative? No, Complex be putting out bullshit too.
Let's go to our narrative. Let's talk about Drake.
If we are talking about
was to say, we already did it.
No, if we are talking about album sales, bro.
We're not talking about album sales at all.
You just said...
I love how y'all navigate the conversation like wherever y'all wanted to go. Like we was not talking about album sales. We just talking about best body of work. Good Kid, Mad City.
I think Good Kid, Mad City got
versus
best body
KOD.
of work. Yeah.
Versus
all
what you say?
Nothing was the same. I just think about all the body of work. Who got the best body of work? I say
we know what the best for you is, so we ain't gotta think about Complex. We ain't gotta think about BET or nobody else.
Best body.
We know best body of work. We know Good Kid, Mad City is up there. We know
I'm going KOD, but
KOD, Born Center, Forest Hill Drive, and we know Nothing Was the Same. Views and Take Care was in there. We know all that's in the mix. All that's in the mix. And me personally, sonically, I'm gonna say right now, Good Kid, Mad City is beating all of them.
No, it's not.
I rest my case.
Y'all,
as far as a pen,
I agree with you.
As far as a pen, Nothing Was the Same.
As far as a pen, yes.
It's a pen conversation.
Yeah.
Go back and bro.
I know Nothing Was the Same.
Like y'all are crazy.
Hand,
I love Nothing Was the Same.
And
what are you talking about?
And my nigga and Drake's pen really.
So his story, you can't tell me Drake's storytelling was anywhere near what Kendrick Lamar.
It was not.
Kendrick. Every song,
Shireen killed.
But like every song made a story in total. Like
Shireen
you
kills
can't say
every
you got
song.
that from Nothing Was the Same.
Shireen kills every song.
I can understand that, but you're saying that because he told a story.
That's a pen.
No, bro.
You tied 12 tracks into one entire story, bro.
Bro, a pen. You talking about writing and putting. The literature is built off of entendres and metaphors and similes. Drake is doing that in the music. I might not be telling a story, but that don't negate what I'm doing with my body of work.
Yeah.
Kendrick decided to tell a story. Great. I didn't decide to tell a story. I came with #1 hits. Back to back to back to back to back.
That counts for something. It just don't count for a pen.
What? Okay.
That counts for something.
Yeah, that counts for something for sure.
Views, numbers, sales, that counts for something, brother. Counts. I swear to God, it do. He got his place in hip hop.
Yeah,
I swear Drake do. But when we talking pens, you gotta put him at the bottom of the list.
That's not what we saying.
I get you. I'm not in disagreement because I do respect.
Do you know what Shireen was about?
J. Cole's pen.
Do you know what Shireen was about?
If
you don't, then that means that you need to go back and listen to Good Kid, Mad City. Because Good Kid, that's the intro.
Great.
Do you know what Shireen was about?
Yeah, I know what Shireen's about.
But that's a big part of the whole story.
That's what
I'm saying. If you don't even know what Shireen is about, you don't even you can't even explain Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah. That's like if Good Kid, Mad City was a paragraph, that'd be the thesis.
Yes, bro. That's what I'm like. If you don't even know Shireen, you need to go back and kind of revisit. Then that's all I'm saying, bro. Because that was like the biggest. That was the intro. It gave you that. It gave you that little. It gave you a whole different. It gave me an album feel I ain't never felt from.
I understand, but
Nothing Was the Same.
K-Dot, his mission, and then we gonna move on. His mission is about doing something in terms of telling a story or a content base. Drake has never put out an album in terms of content base like how K-Dot does. He might be talking about relatable things, mental things, relationships, partying, doing things that people do on a normal basis. K-Dot makes like.
But because K-Dot attacks to introspective side of like the black books, community.
But Drake is not harming the black community by making hits and dance music and things that you can rap to because he's also being relatable because of what he's rapping about. There's still content there. Drake is talking about mental health. He's talking about relationships. He's talking, bro.
You saying it yourself. Every time you say he relatable. You talking about popularity. You talking about popularity.
You ain't never heard Drake talk about mental health.
Yeah. Drake is
never.
No, y'all crazy. Drake has talked about
he win the popularity vote, but you giving him way too much credit. Like,
hey, Drake.
Now the way Drake talks about mental health and the way Kendrick does, you gonna say that Drake's pen on mental health? I don't even know
what I'm saying.
What you gonna say that was better than like Kendrick's pen?
What I'm saying is K-Dot has great his pocket of how he does his music, and he's great at it. I feel like Drake has his pocket of how he does music. Whether you call it popularity.
All right, so to end this rest of the conversation, who feels so? I ultimately feel like K-Dot got the best pen. Who do you think?
I'm going J. Cole.
I'm going J. Cole.
Yeah,
okay,
bro. I'm going J. Cole. And that,
right.
Man. Talk about some niggas from the H, bro. We giving all this attention to people, not even from the goddamn state we in, motherfucker. We got people in H.
This Texas in general.
Here, bro, man. We running shit, man. We really been running shit, man. Shout out to the South, man. South got something to say, like my boy 3 Stack said, bro.
Texas on one right now.
Texas on
man.
fire.
Shout out to
If
the
y'all
South,
got to
man.
pick, what's y'all top 3 Houston artists or Texas artists right now?
Man, I can name a few though.
Top 3 Texas.
Don
got-
Toliver is definitely in my top.
Definitely
3.
got Don Top. You got Big X. We had
That's
Mo3.
hard.
You got Sauce Walker right now. Big X just put out an album. You
Mexican
have
OT.
that Mexican OT. You got Peso. Shout out to my boy Kano.
But you see, we talking about top 3 right now, right?
Yeah.
As far as Texas,
Sauce Walker lead the charge.
I know your boy
I
Fo
don't-
Bats.
What you talking about right now?
I know
man?
that's from Nick. Nick gonna say Fo Bats.
Look, I was gonna bring up the faux bass, but if we're going strictly rap.
I ain't gonna lie.
If we're going strictly
No,
rap,
we
I
just-
leave
I
him
think we
out
talking
of
about
it.
right
tripping.
now. We talking right
Texas
now,
How
right?
we gonna leave out
Right
the
now.
biggest artist from Texas?
No, talking right now in the
Fucking Travis
scene.
Scott.
But we talking about right now. We talking about because I didn't like Travis Scott last time. We talking about right now, right? Right.
We just talking about overall artists. It ain't got to necessarily be
Not all time Houston. Yeah, just not
faux
all
bass for
rap.
sure go up there.
Right now, I ain't gonna lie. Fo Bats album is up. It's pretty smooth, bro. Don Toliver album is crazy.
I like Don
I would
T.
say that's the
So
3
you said
right
all
there.
time or not? Or
Now.
just like right now?
Right now.
Right now.
It's in the scene because I mean I like a lot like Travis, but his last album.
So right now I'm feeling like Sauce Walker,
Yeah.
Don Toliver,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
faux bass.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That Mexican OT, we not throwing
Honorable
him in there?
mention Big X. You know what I'm saying?
I think I give that Mexican OT over Big X, not to only because I think Big X just started getting that. You know what I'm saying? That Mexican OT been getting it.
I mean they start going up around the same time. They both relatively new to the game.
Yeah.
They was
for
on
sure.
that double XL, huh? Together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I believe so.
okay.
they had to deal with each other. Yeah.
It used to be Lil Jeremy. Lil Jeremy used to be in my Houston,
Mhm.
but he not up there no more.
Yeah.
I'm about to say probably Don Toliver.
Yeah, you got to throw
Sauce
Sauce in
Walker,
that hoe,
man.
for sure.
Sauce is cold, bro.
Yeah, you gotta throw him in
I
there.
mean, shit, he forever leading the charge. Or he been leading it for a while. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I wish my nigga Mo3 ain't get popped, man, because my
Mo
nigga
3 would have been up there.
he was definitely number one.
He probably would have had faux bass spot.
I
He
fuck
was
with
number
Cash
one,
Page,
boy.
man, but Cash ain't really dropping
She ain't
nothing
been
right
dropping
now
that, bruh.
either, y'all.
Yeah, man, she ain't dropped lately.
Need more
bro.
work.
I need more work.
But shit, man.
I ain't gonna lie, mine be probably, Travis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you said right now, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
you
so
talking about
right
right
now, I'll probably exclude Travis. Don in there for sure. Who else I've been rocking with a lot in Texas? I ain't gonna lie, Daredevil. Double O Daredevil. I ain't gonna lie, he's in my
What
in my
about
mix for
Tizo?
sure. He's in my
Tizo.
mix.
Tizo?
That's a good one.
And then
He's a great one.
Yeah,
shit, yeah. I'd say maybe Bats.
yeah. None of y'all don't pick
Or back.
Tizo
The
at
truth,
all?
man.
Sheesh. I figured y'all would have Tizo on your shit.
Tizo's tough though. Honorable mention Tizo.
Yeah, I remember Tizo.
Look, fool, y'all seeing fool? They trying to take the boy Kanye down too now. Huh?
Oh.
I heard the real Kanye just came back.
Real Kanye.
Like he just landed in Japan or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
The real
We
Kanye.
had the
He
fake
went
one
around
there
the world
first.
Y'all think he was clone?
Right, I don't know what
We had
Kanye
the
we
fake one
had.
there first. Okay. So
My
what
nigga
y'all
was
think
a
about
robot.
that? His assistant accusing him of allegations of sexual misconduct after being fired. I gotta add,
It seems like his type, right?
she got that Kim K-esque look.
It's hard to like give these stories any push, you know, and that sometimes sucks for the woman and the male in the situation, but it's hard to get at a push, bro, because y'all niggas just be
It's so many
Yeah,
variants to it.
bro.
Do I just take her word for it?
like,
Do I look
damn.
deeper into it? Like, were you okay with the sexual advances? Were you with it?
How-
But then the second you
sexual-
got fired, you was
Yeah,
no
like,
longer
you feel what
okay
I'm
with it.
saying?
Like,
Because it makes you think, was it like, is this something that was really on your mind? You felt like this was the best opportunity for you to get this off? Or did you see this as part of an agenda
Yes.
to be like, okay, now this is my turn. Like, I'm about to go ahead and out Kanye.
Out Kanye,
you know, in the midst of, the Diddy and all this other shit.
Diddy,
going on right
Chris
now.
Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Speaking of people trying to tear each other down, man. I hate to add another one to the list, but they're talking about R. Kelly again, man. I really hate we share the same name, bro.
So what they saying like
That's his daughter.
Yeah, man. They talking about
Kelly,
his daughter,
Kelly
man.
daughter.
His daughter said was getting touched.
Wow.
When she was younger.
When she was younger and was afraid to come out.
Come on, Kels.
Was afraid to come out and speak out, but now she feel like it's a good time.
Because he locked up.
But
this is like...
I mean, it makes sense, right? You have to start somewhere.
These are the situations that I'm talking about when it comes to what we believe and what we don't believe, and is it true, is it not true when it comes to these situations? Because this is a situation to where if R. Kelly did this, then I can understand R. Kelly never getting out. You know what I'm saying? Certain things like this, but if she,
I don't think you should get out to begin with. Whether this is true or not, I don't think you should be getting out to begin with. Just because, I feel like anybody who sexually assaults somebody, like, nah.
Yeah, it's just more.
That's.
You belong.
Yeah.
I understand that. I'm not, closed off to that either. I just say,
It's hard for me to say forever, but I say you need your punishment for sure.
Yeah.
Man, enough with this assaults and the punishments and all these crazy folks, man. Let's go over to some sports, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's all some good stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on in the sports world.
Yeah, we got that baseball, man.
We're in the middle of the ALDS and the NLDS, which is the National Division Series, and the AL, the American. So we got the Yankees and the Cleveland Guardians. You know what I'm saying? We got the
let's go Cleveland.
Yeah, who y'all got in that series? I got
the Guardians.
I mean, I tripping. I got
take
Yankees, but I got Dodgers in the other series.
I got Yankees.
Yankees.
Guardians and
So Dodgers playing the Mets. So I got Dodgers.
I got Dodgers too. They whooping the hell out the Mets right now.
Shohei Ohtani. I think they want to see the Shohei Ohtani madness just keep going, bro.
You want that Dodgers and Yankees? That's good.
Dodgers, Yankees, Aaron Judge,
good business.
Got good homer hitters in there, so I feel like that may be it. And then the Astros sitting at home.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, but we need another.
Y'all had y'all time though, Kano.
It's the time over.
Yeah, y'all had y'all damn time.
Dusty
man.
Baker went away.
The city was going up.
Man, I'm like,
the city was going up.
We'll be back.
You gotta go. You'll be back. You got the same components, bro. You got the same components.
All them Astros deals and the 20% off here and the free buy this if you get that.
That's
all them deals is about to go away, man. Y'all done had y'all time. It's time to revamp. And
it's time to add some more pieces.
Yeah.
Verlander old, get rid of him. It's time to.
Is Altuve still even doing anything?
He's a lifetime Astro. Yeah, man. What? He's had a great season. Great season. Yeah, he's not the problem.
Yeah.
but anyway, hey, WNBA. You know what I'm saying? Man. We got the women's right now. They're in the middle of the WNBA finals. You got Minnesota. Minnesota playing the New York Liberty. I got Minnesota though, man. Shout out Collier.
Yeah.
Collier.
Give me Collier.
Man.
And
she closed the game.
And Gabby Williams.
Gabby, Courtney.
Courtney, not Gabby.
Courtney. I said Courtney hit that. Courtney going crazy.
She's saucy, hey.
So series 1-1 right now as a Sunday.
Yeah.
But they're playing. So by the time we come back,
it's crazy. But Brianna Stewart hasn't been playing well, but defensively she's been tough defensively, and so I like to see like the fact that she's making it up for it on that end.
Yeah, Brianna Stewart.
But Collier's giving her some problems. Collier's defensive player of the year. You know, she's giving her some problems.
It's gonna be interesting.
I am definitely liking the fact that the WNBA is getting this exposure.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Tim Fertitta trying to get this WNBA team to Houston. You know what I'm saying? It's bringing Houston back. We don't know what the name gonna be. Hopefully, it's bring the comments back.
Yeah, bring the
but
comments
if
back.
not, we got a WNBA team on the way in Houston. Man, we got World Cup coming on the way next year, 2026.
Yeah, first, I don't know how do we talk about the WNBA and we don't shout out Asia Wilson.
Oh, you talking about man? She
Asia Wilson MVP
and
have a historic year.
Caitlin Clark Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, but shout out to Asia Wilson for sure, cause she did a lot of stuff that women ain't really never did, man. Consecutive MVPs. Like, bro, it's ridiculous, man. Yeah. And then she break the rebound record that Angel Reese broke for the year or something.
She's hard, bro.
I don't know what she broke. She broke a few records left and right. So
I ain't gonna lie, her and Bam Adebayo. What a duo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bam Adebayo.
Oh, that's a GOAT child on the way.
What? Bam Adebayo top 25 in the league. In NBA,
yeah,
and then you got Asian number one. Child. I mean, what other combination beat that?
Crazy.
I mean,
superstar.
That's cold. So yeah,
you got I think Caitlin Clark, man. She's box office, bro. She's gonna bring a lot of money.
She's here.
She already generated a lot. I would say she's already done brought the money.
Yeah,
just wait till next year, man. She got that team bumping, man. I think I give her 2-3 years, man, and she might find herself in the same position Sabrina in, man. So. We'll see how that goes, bro.
Man, what else we got?
We got the NCAA, man. We got the college football, bro.
College football going on right now. Colorado just took an L to Kansas State.
They did. They were second L.
They 4-2. Yep. Man, Dion them. He said Shedeur did not play good.
We was just praising.
Yeah, he said he. I don't know what's exactly he quoted, but. He didn't show up. He didn't play good. He put it on his son.
I always appreciate that. Good. I always appreciate that. Anytime Shedeur don't show up, like Prime gonna keep it real with him. Like, boy, I don't know what you was doing out there.
Facts.
That wasn't what you needed.
Yeah, that wasn't me out there, man.
But UT, on the other hand, just got a dub in the Red River rivalry against Oklahoma.
Shout out UT.
Honorary Longhorn.
OU, by the way, game wasn't even close.
Still
that was the only blowout of the day.
Yeah, it was some good games.
Yeah. Only blowout.
Yeah, that was the only blowout of the game.
UT looked like they can go all the way, man.
I'm talking about, like they couldn't stop scoring. I'm talking about they fumbled in the end zone, recovered it, and scored again.
Yeah, it's like they good with Quinn Ewers or Arch Manning, man. They don't matter who at the QB for them.
Deadly. And they still number one.
They not losing.
Yeah, so we're gonna see, man.
That's good to see.
I definitely like just switching it to the WNBA, man. We were just talking about the WNBA. Now we have Juju Watkins, who's doing great things in NCAA. She is the first woman to have.
No, she's the highest paid.
The highest paid. With the highest paid endorsement through Nike. So that is a feat because they starting to pay women now. They starting to get them what they worth, man. And I ain't gonna lie, that's
college athletes getting paid for sure, man.
For sure, man. Them NILs, boy, that shit ain't no joke, boy.
They getting money now.
Hey, as they should though, man. I come out here, I do the same thing, risk my motherfucking life. I now come out here and get y'all a show, man. Please pay me what I'm due. So shout out to her, man. And that's just the tip of the iceberg for Juju. I'm looking forward to what she gonna bring to the league.
Yeah, she's gonna be very exciting, man. I think she's definitely gonna bring some new energy into the league. Alongside Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese and what they got going.
Yeah, man.
The WNBA's in some good hands.
In some very good hands. So we're going to see how that
Sports
goes.
Been good lately, man.
Lord.
Even my Texans 5-1. Even my Texans 5-1.
I don't watch football, so I'm not hurt at all.
Nobody today, man. Y'all play damn Patriots, man. Man, that's light work.
5-1.
5-1. I guess.
You're a number 2 in the AFC. You're a numbers man, right? 5-1. That's
it's the Chiefs and the Texans. That's top two.
No, I got
Chiefs, Texans, top 2. Okay, AFC.
That's tough.
Yeah. Hey, that is tough.
That's super tough.
That's a big mountain.
Y'all know we've been following the Texans before the season, so we're gonna be keep y'all updated with the Texans. But they on the roll.
CJ Stroud looking like he was worth that pick.
Yeah, man. This is CJ Stroud house.
D'Amico Ryan's like he was worth being the head coach.
Head coach, yeah. You right. So I'm looking for big things for the Texans, man. Hopefully they can keep this shit rolling, bro.
Got some trades going on in the NBA.
Yeah, man. NBA news,
Cat and Randall.
Yes, sir.
Right in the week from now, we got the NBA season starting.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it came around quick.
17th, right?
Yeah.
The 22nd.
Right? I thought 17th first day.
22nd.
Okay, my fault.
22nd NBA season start, but yeah, we got a trade. Julius Randle got traded to the Minnesota Timberwolves for Karl Anthony Towns and also Dante DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo.
He also got traded, and
he's salty, boy.
Upset. Definitely, he actually kind of just after the preseason game against his former team, you know, he had some words to say.
Yeah.
To Rick Brunson.
Yeah, bro, the owner, right?
No, he's the assistant coach to Tom Thibodeau.
Yeah.
But they had some words to say. He also had some words to say at the free throw line to his the bench of the New York Knicks. And it was like saying, this is what happens. You know what I'm saying? When you let me run the show. You know, he finally let me rock. So he had some words to say. Yeah, he doesn't seem pretty happy. On the other hand, Karl Anthony Towns, who is from the Jersey area, like not too far from New York, he's happy to play with Tom Thibodeau. Yeah. Julius Randle seems to say it's a breath of fresh air, you know, going over to.
Shit, I'm going to a dog, nigga. Hey, boy, come on.
So we gonna see. Everybody happy. Yeah, everybody happy. Now it's gonna see who's gonna lead the team further.
Yeah, man. I think it was a solid trade.
What do you think, Spud?
I really think it was a good trade for both sides. I think it really helped Minnesota a lot because Dante DiVincenzo is also gonna bring that two-way presence for them that they be needing. And then also Julius Randle, like he bring more playmaking at that big spot.
Didn't they say they want to let him run the point guard at times?
So like he bring more playmaking. Yeah. So I expect to see a lot of him and Rudy connections.
Yeah.
Him and AE connections.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So
and they still got Nas Reed.
So you got Nas Reed, you can run out there. You got a real big lineup.
You can play all three of them at the same time.
Stretch. You can play a stretch besides Rudy.
So I think it helps for them. Knicks, they look good though. Knicks look very good.
Yeah.
Cat looks fluid out there.
Yeah.
Mikel, you know what I mean?
OG.
Bro.
OG still, you know, he's OG.
Best chance the Knicks they had in a while.
Yeah. Facts.
Hey, it seems looking
a very long while.
The Knicks got a chance for real.
Again, Mitchell Robinson gets hurt again. He's out for the first half of the season.
That's crazy.
So it's like the Knicks already dealing.
Let Mitch go, man.
They're already dealing with the injuries. The injuries, the same thing that hurt them last year. They're already dealing with it now. So it's
half the season.
It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see what the Knicks look like.
Well, man, we'll see when the season get rolling, man. But I do want to talk about this documentary on Netflix just shortly, man. If you haven't been on Netflix, or if you don't know, they just dropped a documentary called Starting Five. It's starring LeBron James, Jason Tatum, Anthony Edwards, Jimmy Butler, and Domantas Sabonis. Okay, so it's 5 different All-Stars, and they're going through basically their own journey in terms of how they got into basketball and basically what it means to them and what they are for their team. So it's a great documentary. It's real authentic is what I would give it. LeBron James is obviously a part of the team in terms of putting it out with Netflix. So I enjoyed it. I haven't finished it just yet. I don't think I'm on the last episode, but so far it's been amazing. It's been great. And I think it's definitely something to check out, especially if you're a sports fan, because it gives you just another insight and a look into what these athletes really be going through and what they be doing. So Starting Five on Netflix, really, really good documentary. You also have goddamn preseason, man. What y'all think about this preseason basketball? Have y'all been tapped in or y'all been bullshit? Y'all been asleep?
No, we're ready for the season. Yeah, that's what I said. Season in 1 week from now. By the time we come back, the season gonna be we're gonna be in the middle of NBA season.
I ain't been keeping up with scores and all that, but I've been seeing, you know, just seeing like who I like performing out there.
What y'all think about Brownie, man?
I ain't got no comment on Brownie.
I don't think he's a focus right now.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not the perfect.
I'm just saying, you know, he was
too
out
much.
there.
Yeah, there's too much. Too much camera time on Brownie, man.
I would love to see bro surprise us, bro.
I understand it, but as of right now, we just need to see some basketball, bro. Like
I feel it.
He just need to get his feet wet right now.
Well, look, I'm all for Brian getting his son on the team, man. I'm hoping Bronny has a great year. But, man, it's about that time, man.
Uh-oh.
It's about that time. It's about that time for that 2 Ps in the pod, man. I think I got a good one today. I got a good one today, man. We're going to switch it all the way up, man, and it's time to go movies.
Movies, huh?
Yeah, man. And I think I'm going to get specific today, man. It's episode 10, bro.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to get specific. So I'm going to go... We're going to go black gangster movies, man. Drug dealing, man.
Okay. Speaking my language.
Yeah, man. Some you know, people may or may not have watched, you know. So I'm going to put them on game, man. I got a list here, man. And if you don't know about Two Peas in a Pod, I'm gonna give you 3 options within the category, and out of those 3 options, you have to pick 2 to keep in the pods, and you got to kick one out. Now, out of the 3, I'm going to give you challenging movies that should be in the same correlation, and you're going to pick your 2.
Yeah.
You're going to pick your 2. So, first off, I got Paid in Full. You know what I'm saying? That's an old school movie, man. Real classic. Something, if you ain't watched, you need to watch, man, if you into them type of movies. Second movie, I got Belly. That's another classic, man. The intro is classic. So, and then last but not least, man, I'm going to end it with The Godfather, man, in terms of acting right now. We're going to end it with American Gangster and Denzel, man. Okay. We'll throw Denzel in there, man, because he did a great job with Frank Lucas in American Gangster. So our 3 is Paid in Full, Belly, and American Gangster. Now, Spud,
that's tough.
I know you just watched American Gangster again recently. So, what you think, man? What you thinking, man? You got your
damn, I ain't put on the spot first.
Man, I got to, man. I got to, man.
Man, those are all great movies. I ain't gonna lie, like one for sure in there. I don't got 2 right now, but one for sure, Paid in Full.
Okay.
Like Paid in Full. Okay. I started watching that in high school.
Yeah, man.
And that was like the first movie that I really just gravitated towards. And I was just like, niggas really want to embody Ace Boogie. not doing what they was doing, but just in my respective field, I wanted to embody Ace Boogie.
Money making Mitch, man.
Money making Mitch. Calling niggas a Rico. Like that was just something that we just started incorporating to day to day. Like,
yeah.
So Paid in Full definitely had a big impact on just a lot of like what I was inspired by when I first was entering the college.
My boy was trying to get active.
Nah, but nah.
That right here,
that was just a crazy movie. Yeah, that was a crazy movie.
They call it trap for no reason.
I was trapping in my respective field. That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay. So that's one. You got to give me a second one, bro. We got 2 of them bitches, man. Yeah, man.
American Gangster and Shotters.
No, or Belly.
I say what I can say.
Shotters, man.
American Gangster and Shotters.
We throw goddamn Shotters, man.
Slick tried to throw Shotters.
Hey, my boy real trap star over here, man. For real. My boy tapped in. He's throwing all the trap movies out here, man.
Between that and Belly, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know. Wait, what y'all? I need some time to deliberate on that one.
I'm gonna say American Gangster, y'all.
What you say American Gangster?
I'm gonna say American Gangster because it's just embodied like that trueness.
Yeah.
That real deal story.
Yeah.
With what I'm saying, the GOAT.
Yeah. Indeed.
The GOAT playing them, man.
Yeah. So what's your other one?
Yeah, that's one.
Paid in Full.
You got Paid in Full.
Paid in Full.
Okay.
I feel
Belly. I'm leaving off Belly, y'all.
I think I'm going the same, Kano.
I'm
going the same, man. I gotta leave Belly off, man. And Belly. Hey, that's a classic, bro.
Look, Spud might not even need to answer here because I agree, man. I think Belly up out of here.
Yeah, man.
Look, I can tell you now, like Paid in Full. That's number one off rip.
Classic.
Like the time period, like that movie came out when we was like really coming of age and stuff like that. When I'm like, I'm trying to get fly. I'm trying to.
Yeah, that's all it was inspiring.
Half my style came from Money Making Mitch.
And
Cameron and that whole era and just like that era of New York, man. Like it was different. You know what I'm saying? It was legendary. So that's number one off rip. Number 2, you got to go American Gangster just because of the reality of it, like it don't get realer than real. You know what I'm saying? You talking about Frank Lucas, Nicky Barnes, come on, man. Bumpy Johnson, come on. We talking about something different here. Like we talking about kings of kings.
Yeah.
But
and then that boy turned into a rat though. That's what people don't understand.
It hurt to kick Belly out though, because Belly had probably some of like the most memorable characters.
Yeah. The character Nas.
You feel me?
Yeah,
Keisha.
So you the illest nigga in Nebraska?
Yeah, man. Well, shit. There we have it. Goddamn.
Okay.
We all in American Gangster.
We all in agreement?
American Gangster.
We got Paid in Full.
Paid in Full. Yeah.
So Belly. Get the pod, man.
Belly
gets
out
the
the
boots.
pod, man.
Damn, DM.
Man, shit. We going from goddamn. we're going from movies, man. Let's get into some more real shit, man. Let's get into how we got these 2 NASA astronauts stuck.
Oh yeah, I get to wear my tinfoil hat.
February 2025.
And they want to be up there, man.
I put my tinfoil hat on real quick.
You feel what I'm saying? What in the?
They did that on purpose,
man.
Nah, so I'll be having like, I guess say conspiracy. I like say conspiracy because conspiracy theory is kind of like it kind of like makes people like disregard your statement, right?
Get my nigga crystal ball.
But nah, I ain't got no crystal ball, nothing, man. This is all like just shit I've been seeing and like just like putting like some dots together, right? I really think like the world, as in the Bible says, I can't quote it like verbatim, but how it says the world is in the firmament. Basically meaning the dome, like we're inside something, like a snow globe, like it's a world inside of a ball.
Yeah.
So basically, this is what we are in, but everything outside the ball is water. So like obviously we know the ocean is water, and we don't know how far that goes down, but however deep that goes, and then also space is also water at the same time. And so what made me think about that is like every time you think of space, every time they depict space to us, it's like no gravity, but the no gravity kind of looks like how it looks like when you're like walking in water, like, you know, like the slow movements, like when you jump, like, you know, you don't jump with as much like quickness as you do like when you're on land, right? And so, and then they said the background on the two astronauts is that they were in the Navy before they became astronauts. And so whenever they got stuck out there, one comment that they made, they said, oh, we're used to things like this because we trained in the Navy. So, like, you know, we're used to this. And I was just thinking, like, the Navy deals a lot with water. So why would they be comfortable, like, saying, like, oh, this is just like being in the Navy if, like, space isn't like water, bro? And so that's just kind of like my theory.
So what's your theory, though?
It's the upside down
space is water. Like, space is water.
So how you explain the videos of them in, like, they're showing them, like, in space?
What do you mean? How do y'all explain it?
Like, there's videos of them. You can see that what they're doing in their little tube, in their astronaut.
No, that's normally when they deploy it. Like these 2 astronauts, they lost right now. Like
you see them.
Oh yeah, I haven't actually seen the video.
Oh no, we in our news station we actually like had conversations with them. Like they did. It's on Good Morning America.
Let me give y'all some real shit.
It's on Good Morning. No, it's on Good Morning America. It's on ABC.
I ain't seen no video.
No, they really have a conversation. Like it's a girl that she's like Indian or something. But she has like her hair was like all spiky up in the air. She was floating doing her thing, and then the white guy next to him, like they had their conversations with Michael Strahan. You know, he was talking to him throughout the thing, and then like we had all these different cameras where it show you like different things. And I remember when I was at 13, it was one camera showing literally them, and I had told the director, I said, that's them on 13. He said, yeah. I said, so I could just like if I wanted to, I could just hit camera 13 right now, and be like. And talk to him myself. That's how close I was to these fucking astronauts. But yeah, I mean, it do show them like damn it really showed them like for they just in this thing. They made pizza. They made like a pizza. They make these little foods, but
look, man, that's why I'm glad I got friends in high places, man. I get the inside scoop, man.
No, but no, for sure. No, I mean that's a good. I mean that theory though, but it could mean something though. That makes a lot of sense though. About like what is space? Like I mean,
or at least it makes me wonder like what's the correlation between.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know because they ain't no
military training and astronaut training. Now it got me thinking what's the correlation between that?
Hurricanes don't happen below water; it happens above water.
Alright, I was about to say because I mean a whole bunch of water. I would expect some crazy shit to happen, man.
Man, you don't know. We don't know what's going on in space.
Yeah, I know it'd be asteroids and shit.
We don't know what's going on in space, and we also don't know what's going on underneath the water. So like we don't know a lot. So we don't know a lot. As we're this small, y'all.
We're just a spectacle.
Wait, how can our spectacle mind dictate what's going on?
That's too much.
Yeah, man.
So it's like all these people, these scientists, experts, they know things. They say they know what they're talking about.
Just a dot on the planet.
You just a dot on the planet, bro. I mean, who knows, bro?
I hope we get them astronauts back by February 2025. I know they miss their families. Whether they out there swimming and eating pizza or they floating in space.
Yeah.
I hope they're gonna be all right, man.
They'll be all right. They'll be all right.
Well, man, I do want to kind of talk about this Hurricane Milton, man, that just hit Tampa. I do want to send my condolences out to the city of Tampa because, man, you know they bad out there, man. It's a couple million people that ain't got no type of power and nothing out there, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, Milton and Helene.
Yeah,
Swimming in the water.
I heard it was three hurricanes, but you know,
just the whole southeast. Really.
I work with a girl, and she from Florida, and she say they used to that shit.
Bro, you gotta think about it, bro. I'm just about to comment, bro. First of all, man, shout out to, RP to all the people that lost their lives, but they really didn't get hit that bad. But I told you, my grandma live out there. My grandma was straight. You know, I got, flood down. It don't even matter. But my grandma live out there, bro. You understand, bro?
You right,
like right there by the ocean, like there.
You right, bro.
But it really don't matter. My cousins live in Tampa Bay, bro. Like all my people there. Like, so y'all saying check. I was in there like talking to them every single day. Like, bro.
It's not like their neighborhood didn't get hit.
No, it's not that. The whole Florida is.
So how do you explain videos of houses and cars?
Bro, it's just videos, bro.
People hanging out the window.
It's oceans, bro. Like Beryl, I think we lost more people here during Hurricane Beryl. Yeah, bro. I mean, we actually lost more lives, people at
to your point,
Hurricane Beryl because we wasn't prepared. Like
that's what I was going
to say. That could be the difference, but I don't think it was just like not dangerous. I just think they had time to evacuate because
the thing is they lost 4 people, but like you gonna lose people in every single hurricane. That's just facts. 100% you gonna lose people in every hurricane.
I wouldn't know. I ain't had to swim.
I literally sat through a hurricane call. I'm trying to tell you from experience. I sat through Hurricane Dennis, bro. Y'all research Hurricane Dennis in Florida. I'm sitting here. Me and my grandma have like a outside balcony with a little patio. I'm sitting here on the patio with my papa. RP, my papa. He used to like always just sit out there. He had a stroke, but we sat out there. I'm watching it. All you see is just water, floods, trees breaking, and I'm like, do we need to go inside?
And they just out there.
No, I'm outside. I'm watching it too. I'm watching. No, it's not nobody chilling. Nobody outside watching it, but everybody just inside.
I remember.
Nobody leaving, and nobody leaving. Nobody like, all right, I need to go evacuate. Like even people that was like along the Gulf, like where it hit, like right there, they stayed in the beach houses. Bro.
And I'm telling you, it's people because some people, man, to evacuate ain't cheap.
So it's not people, bro. Like I mean, I'm not trying to say just because my people was okay, everybody was okay. But they used to them hurricanes, bro.
Yeah, that's what and that's what she was saying.
And, and the Milton just happened to hit as a Category 3. Yeah. So it didn't really.
It was supposed to be a 6, and it came down before it hit.
It never hits as like it's rarely that's gonna actually hit above a Category 3. Yeah, it's rare. So like, they lost some stuff, damage and stuff. They got to rebuild, but the city would be okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to, kind of highlight that because
did y'all hear something about like apparently they supposed to be rebuilding the city of Tampa anyways? Like,
I heard about that.
There's been like some type of reconstruction of Tampa where they trying to like get rid of like I guess like a lot of like old buildings. And
trying to make it a smart city.
It makes sense. It makes sense now.
Impoverished areas and stuff like that finna become smart cities essentially. So this came at
ironically
the right time,
bro. You see that? That's stuff. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
These
whole man-made hurricanes and all that, bro.
Man, Joe Biden said they not controlling the weather, Kano.
Man, it's all phony, bro.
It's weather control. That's not even like a new thing. That's not even a new thing. So I don't even understand why he trying to lie to us. He think we still living in
where the 80s where you think Hurricane Harvey from?
And then the whole roof of the MLB stadium.
Yeah,
the Tampa roof.
They trying to restructure that too. Yeah. They was already worse than restructuring the stadium.
Yeah, shit could fly off. Yeah, bro. That shit fly off. That shit crazy.
It's a whole world.
That's crazy,
I ain't seen
bro.
No other roof fly off.
No other roof fly out but that one, bro.
Big ass stadium.
But that whole just like the whole got shattered, bro. Like that. I'm like that's the most destruction I've seen. And as far as Hurricane Milton, like,
they know what they be doing.
You got natural disasters and you got weather control.
Yeah,
two different things.
Well,
yeah.
I don't know, man. I just as long as they don't hit goddamn Texas, I'm green, man. So, well, man, I do want to get into this Menendez brothers, man. It's catching a lot of traction, man. Kim K apparently trying to get them out in real life. Yeah. Y'all think they?
Have you seen like the movie or the documentary?
I mean, yeah.
You'll understand why.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't watched the documentary because that shit just like. Sometimes I don't be wanting to watch that weird shit, bro. Like that's like that Jeffrey Dahmer shit.
It's true.
It's just true things that happen in life, bro.
Like a few years ago.
Yeah, I think it's good to just know like what you surrounded by.
Yeah.
Bro. Like you want to know like the type of people that's in this world. That
Yeah,
you live. You got to live in it.
Yeah,
like.
If people did that years ago, who knows they own now? It's the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, if their story really adds up to what they've been saying, you know, because you know on the show they make Lyle seem like he's making up the story. He's trying to get people to fabricate the story for him. Mm-hmm. But if the story's a legit story, I feel like they shouldn't be held like for life for killing their parents just off of that motive. Yeah. You know what I mean?
There should be circumstances too.
They're murderers, but it wasn't like they're serial murderers. Like they're not.
When you've been through a lot of trauma in your life, like you're not able to like comprehend things and, like in the right manner and stuff.
And they killed their abusers.
That should be taken into account.
And it's like killing your abusers. I'm kind of like.
Even
you kind of get a little leeway on killing your. I mean,
even it so happened to be at point blank range.
Yeah.
Plenty of people came out and spoke against the parents, saying that they was like bad people and stuff like that. So it was evidence there to suggest that they was telling the truth.
Yeah.
No matter how the movie paint them to look, because the government, courts, and stuff like that, bro, they gonna paint these people to look however they want to, bro. Because they not finna take no accountability of like sending these people to prison who really just needed like some real mental help. But look, man, you gotta watch out for your people. You gotta know who you're surrounded by. Make sure you're taking care of your people. Use it as a learning lesson. Like just let you know, like it's important how you treat your kids, how you treat your family and stuff like that. Cause they could turn on you one day and you could be the ones getting blasted on in the living room. Like you never know.
Yeah, exactly.
You never know, man. Treat them right. Treat your people right. Man, Spud. Do you want to touch on just the whole Harvard situation with Mel from the Joe Budden podcast? I know.
I was just. I didn't want to take too much time on this here, but now it was interesting because they denied her speaking at their engagement because, or whatever their ceremony was, because of her past, her promiscuous past of being a video vixen and what she's been known for. And I think that relates to a lot of women like that we know or that we see on the social media that engage in OnlyFans or things of that nature. And whenever they get older and they want to reshape their image, a lot of people are still gonna hold them to their past image. So, how do y'all think that's gonna affect women growing up? You think that should be a problem? You think?
I think
people should exclude them from certain things because of what their past was.
I think they gotta know what they sign up for, bro. It's the same thing with people signing up for things that's just not what is it, acceptable in society. And so I think when you decide to be a sex worker or you decide to do an OnlyFans or whatever, you making your personal private. So you giving everybody in the world who decides to tap into what your personal journey is, you giving them all a voice and a way to ridicule you. And sometimes that shit travels, bro. Your image is controlled by the social media, man, and what you give social media. Yeah. And so if you're going to voluntarily put yourself out there, then you got to understand that everybody not going to rock with that, especially when it comes to OnlyFans, especially when it comes to, how you carry yourself sexually. You feel what I'm saying? So, sad to say, your past going to catch up to you. It's just how that goes. I'm not saying it should always be like that eventually. Just going back to the first point I made about being just forgiving and grace, giving people grace. So
that's cool. That's cool and all, but at the same time, them people gotta like have accountability in themselves. Yeah. Like you made this decision, you gotta be willing to stick it out through the good and the bad. You was cool when the OnlyFans was popping and you was making 20 bands a week. You was fine with it then, so you gonna have to accept it. Like your kid gonna ask you about this. Like your family may be disappointed in you. You might have to work your way back into your family because they don't even want no parts in the lifestyle you live. Like them the decisions you made, and you just gotta rock out with it.
That's what come with it. So I think that's a perfect example of be mindful of what you make available to other people. Because as soon as you make yourself available in certain ways, man. You give people a voice, whether you want to or not, and that shit can drag your brand.
Mm-hmm.
That shit can drag your person out, man. Because perspective is powerful, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Man, I do want to get into some new updates, man. Some new music, man. Some new shows. What y'all got for me, Nick? You got something new for me, my boy?
New music. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it Texas. I'm gonna go Big X.
Okay.
I'm rocking with his tape right now. Solid sounds.
Sir.
Beat selection always on point. You can always, expect a good vibe. You're gonna rock out. You know, so you can't go wrong with the Big X, man.
I'm fucking with it.
Short EP could have been a little longer, but it was good.
How many songs?
I think it was like 6 or 7 or something. Oh,
that's solid though. That's solid. That ain't too bad. 7. That's a quick little. Like a little quick little 40. Yeah, something like that. That's something, a little workout.
Won't take you no more than 18, 20 minutes to listen to it.
Yeah, there you go. So, shit, we got Big S popping. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm fucking with that Glorilla, bruh. That Big Glow.
Nah, I mess with him.
G-L-O in the G-L-E.
Yeah, Glow got some hits. I ain't gonna lie. Glow, she lead like that woman pack right now.
Hey, bro, and then she showing love to the niggas, too.
I say she leading the women right now.
Come on, man.
I say her and Lotto.
Bro. And then they coming together, man. Bro, and one thing I do like, besides, I guess she got something going on with JT, but Glow stay out the way, man. She fuck with everybody.
You'll never really hear about her in the business,
Yeah, man. Back in the old times, it was a lot of female rappers. They always getting into each other. Now we seeing them welcome each other and love each other for the most part, depending on who they are. But
most of them.
Glow and Sexy Red happen to be two of those female rappers that get along with a lot of people. So I'm happy to see that. Can't know what you got for me.
I was at Victoria Monet. I think she got a top 10 R&B album this year.
Deluxe?
The Deluxe is crazy.
Oh, my God.
So shout out to Victoria Monet.
She got the vibes on that hoe, man. And then another one, bruh. I can't believe I even forgot this one. That Jordan Ward and that Joni. The EP, bro. That whole
Journey.
Journey?
EP Journey.
Journey. Yes, bro. The EP is a vibe, bro. It is a vibe. I don't know. I forget how many songs on the EP, bro, but it ain't that long.
About like 6.
Definitely worth the listen, man. They giving you vibes. That's like early Sunday morning. Wake up, nigga, and enjoy your day. Get you a cup of OJ, nigga.
Yeah, that's my mood right there.
You feel what I'm saying? And enjoy the morning, bro. That mug is a vibe, bro.
Facts.
Anything? Y'all got any shows?
No, hold on. For music, for me,
my fault.
One on the low end, on like a low key end, Johnny Yukon.
Okay.
I've been fucking with Johnny Yukon for a minute. So fire EP that he got out. This one he kind of like on his acid trippy vibes, LSD vibes, but it's still vibes. Called I'm Having Fun. And then another one, I don't know if did we talk about Leon Thomas on our last one?
That was a good one.
Leon Thomas. Talking about Mutt.
Yeah, Mutt.
Yeah, bro.
That was a good one.
So Mutt, man, that's crazy. Probably like that's in like my top 3 R&B albums this year.
Yeah. For sure.
So I liked what's the cut?
And his last album was great.
Most Def daughter.
Layla.
Oh yeah,
the Gap Year.
That's still rides.
Yeah.
That's still rides.
Yeah. So
that's
top. That's up there.
Man, we got some music coming out, man. I think we still got a couple singles sprinkled in there. I'm not too. I think we talked about the baby last pod, so we got a couple little good projects out, man. Y'all go tap in. We also got some shows, man. Just popped out. I told y'all one early in the pod, but we also got, for me personally, I've been I finally finished Power, man. If you ain't on Power, you losing out.
I gotta finish.
I ain't a Power head.
I gotta finish.
Power Book 2, man. It just ended the finale, man. That mug was great. There was some great acting.
I keep trying, bro, but I'm still not getting it, bro.
I'm watching that.
Years later,
you gotta get through it, dog.
I'm watching that Aaron Hernandez show.
Oh yeah,
whatever it is.
Yeah.
But it's pretty good.
I'm midway through. I need to finish that off. But yeah, that was a good watch right there.
That's a good watch, yeah.
Then shit, I got another one, that Gangs of London, bro. You got to get into it on Netflix, bro.
Yeah, I did.
I watched episode 1 yesterday, bro.
That Gangs of London is great, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna add that.
You gotta tap in, bro.
Hey, you gonna rock with this?
Okay.
Right now, month of October, I've been on my Halloween vibe, so I just been going back and watching all my old joints. Been watching Halloween Town.
Yeah.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
I ain't spent the block yet, but I'm
Me
about to.
neither.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah,
I
did watch Beetlejuice.
I even watched the Scooby Doo joints. Yeah, bro.
Dang, you been
All my
watching.
little-
You been tap.
I've been on Halloween like every October, bro. This is like I look forward to the movies.
Damn.
Bro.
I give myself some candy.
That's facts. I need to get in the season. You're right.
I think
Yeah, bro. I'm like, shit. We got 2 weeks left of this.
2 weeks left for the spirit. All right.
I feel like it usually be like that week leading up to Thanksgiving when I really like to super tap in.
Man, I don't know if y'all saw it, but they dropped the. I just wanted to throw this tidbit in there. They on my fashion bit. They released the Met Gala for 2025, and they got the co-chairs for it. So first of all, like the theme of the Met Gala this year is gonna be. It's called Slaves to Fashion, Black Dandyism, and the Styling of Black Diasporic Identity. So basically, it's going to be like an ode to like black men fashion from, when fashion first started, like 70s, 80s, all the way up to like our fashion now. And then so
I came in at the Dapper Dan era.
So yeah, so like these are the people that are going to be like kind of like, these are the chairs.
Pussy.
And they're going to have a hand in creating the Met Gala, like overall, like the event. Coleman Domingo, I don't know if y'all familiar with Coleman Domingo, but he's like a actor. Lewis Hamilton, y'all know Lewis Hamilton?
NASCAR.
Yeah, NASCAR. Yeah. ASAP Rocky. They got Pharrell in there. They got LeBron, and then there's this lady Anna Wintour. I don't know if y'all know Anna Wintour, but she's big a part of like the Met Gala and things. She's big into fashion too. But yeah, just wanted to give a big shout out to, some of the black moguls that's, starting to step in during this fashion era as they give their praise to black fashion.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the culture, bro. Shout out to us, man, being great and being legendary like we supposed to be, man.
Facts.
What's up, bro? So, man, y'all got any other things, man? I know we didn't do our normal check-in, bro, but
yeah, man, I'm straight, man.
Y'all good,
got
man?
anything new going on?
Besides my music, man.
Yes, sir.
Project on the way.
Yes, sir, man.
I'll have a date, so we'll talk about that next time.
Yeah, more motion on the way.
Yeah, more motion on the way.
Plenty more motion, man. Plenty more motion.
You know what I'm saying? I want to thank y'all good brothers to sticking it out another week, another episode 10.
10.
I can't wait till we hit 100.
10 in the bin.
Rolex is on me.
10.
Rolex is on me. That's my word.
Hey, on God.
Hey, man, I heard that. I heard
God.
that.
Episode
Rolex is on him.
Rolex is on
I'm
me.
more of an AP guy myself.
Hey, I need an Audemars.
I can't do
I need that
Audemars.
I need that Audemars over here, man. That baguette.
Look, man. Until next time, man. I appreciate y'all boys, man, as always.
Yes, sir. Episode 10, man.
Hey, we out.
Shall we sign off?
Yeah, man.